Very good morning, everybody. Welcome to today market brief brought to you by Anzo Capital Kenya. My name is Nick. I'm going to be taking you through the brief. Today is on the 9th of July. Yeah. So, yesterday, we're going to check on what we did yesterday on terms of technical analysis on the Euro USD and the US and the XAU USD as well. And then we're going to check on the fundamentals that we expect today. Some of the effect that happened yesterday, we had the FOMC minutes coming in. We're gonna be checking on that, and then we're gonna do a fresh new analysis and see what we're looking at for the day, what would be observing for the day. Yeah. On the screen, as you can see over here, this is yesterday's analysis on the gold, and it's all happiness. It's all love hearts over here because it's already everything went in profit yesterday. So look at this. We were looking for sales below this point, potential sales, and this happened actually just immediately. The moment we finished this analysis, the next 30 minutes candle that I was waiting for to break above below this point just went all the way down, and the next one followed. So the immediately that we were done with the analysis, the next 1 hour was hitting the profits over here down to these points. Okay, so sell stop was here, buy stop was here, buy stop was never activated, sell stop was activated over here, pushed all the way down as we continued all the way down and hit take profit over here down. So there was take profit one. This was supposed to be the safe entries, aggressive entry over here, got activated very well, aggressive entry, pushed down. I just decided, you know what, since it's already in profit and it's going down, I'm just gonna move my stop loss to entry and let it go, let it just go instead of adding another one. Because take profit was here, but then opened it up, continued pushing down and down and down and down and down, and went all the way down, hit take profit 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one down here, and even spiked a bit, a little down just to get a rejection on the downside over there around the 40-33 area, but then continued rallying and started coming back up. With the FOMC coming in at 3 p.m., made the market start gaining this rise on the upside, which was really good. So congratulations to everybody that took those sales. Those sales were really nice. All you needed to do is to just come to our channel, watch what we did as a market brief. We were looking for potential buyers and potential sellers. Identify your entry places and place the orders. All right, and everything was already there. And you continue. Let's check on Euro USD before we do the technical analysis as well. Yeah. Oh no, let's finish up with gold first. I don't know. We actually, yeah, because I remember we need to check on the fundamental as well. All right. Good. Now on this other side, on the Euro USD side, we did have a very nice kind of breaking above, and this actually made I almost took this order because I asked myself, you know what, this candle is already, but then I told myself it's already far, it's already a bit too far for me to enter, because taking a buy from this point wouldn't have made sense because the take profit is just here. So that couldn't have made sense at all. So what was making sense for me was I wait for the next candle to bounce down here, get rejected, and then I take in a buy. But then again, in the process of waiting, patience again, which is a very good virtue to have in if you want to be a great trader. In my process of waiting, the candle did not bounce down, it actually just fell all the way down. As gold was falling down, this candle as well went all the way down. And this candle alone activated my sell stop over here, pushed it over here. By the time I was seeing the market at this point, I was like, no, I'm out. Actually, just I got out. I didn't even wait for the take profit to be touched or put stop loss to break even. I did none of that because that candle was very fast. So I got out. Like eventually, I was just get out. Yeah. So I was aiming to hunt on the buys, but then the sellers had good plans for me. And sometimes you say the biggest skill that you can ever have as a trader, and the most tricky situations the trader is actually knowing when to cut your losses or knowing when to get out, to walk out of the stage. Yeah, just knowing when you need to step out of the charts. That's really important. It's a very important skill to have. Sometimes you don't let the market go to your stop loss or take profit. Sometimes you decide to just take your losses, take your L, get out, or take your win, get out before you even hits the take profit. And that's what I did yesterday. And it was a good idea because you see, Up next, it was a full rejection over here. Full rejection over here. Din 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 din. Like everything. A lot of rejections happened over here. A lot of noise, consolidation over here, up and down, up and down, up and down, until now that we're here. But I didn't get. See, I didn't get. This was now the right opportunity to take the buys. This one over here was a very nice now break above. The next candle retests. Then the next one entry was here. Entry here. Stop loss. Pull up with it. Pull up with it. But I didn't take none of this. This happened this morning, and I didn't have the. I wasn't even looking at the market at that time, so I didn't get this. Yes. All right. So with that being done, that's a breakdown for yesterday's analysis. What we're gonna do now is jump back to fundamentals a bit, see what we expect today to be happening today. Today's on Wednesday. No, today's on Thursday. Refresh that tab. There we go. We have a bank holiday on the New Zealand dollar. First of all, very important for you to know. Bank holiday on the New Zealand dollar. That means the New Zealand dollar is not the volatility will be a bit low on the New Zealand dollar. So if you're trading that, keep that in mind. Again, we have medium impact, only one medium impact with unemployment claims on the dollar. Yeah, it's gonna play a bit of a trick, just a bit on the dollar. 3:30 p.m. Gonna be checking on the numbers coming out, the unemployment claims. These are the numbers of people that are claiming unemployment insurance from the previous month. Yeah, so basically the number of people that are registered as an unemployed or that lost their work, their jobs last previous month. So that's the numbers. So definitely, if the numbers is higher, it means that the economy is not really doing well because most of people are losing jobs and they're filing for insurance. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna check all of that. Gonna check all of that. All right. So we go back to the technicality bit. The technical bit of it is we remove all the analysis. My analysis is usually just a simple price action strategy. Just look at the market structure, identify key support and resistant areas, wait for the candles to close, get them breakouts when the candle close above or below, and let the body close. That's my thing. The body closes. Yes, so it means there's a lot of patience. Imagine if you're waiting for a 4 hour candle to close so that you can execute a trade. That means you have 4 good hours of patience, sitting on your fingers, just watching the chart move, watching the chart move, and not the ability of you not jumping into the market when the market is not fully decided or when your checklist is not met. That is a lot of good discipline that you need to put in. So a lot is coming in. Being a trader, and of course, you need to have a checklist as well. We did talk widely about a checklist yesterday. Checklist helps you to remove the emotion from decision making. All right. So there's the emotional bit that you need to remove. Every decision becomes easy if you remove emotions out of it. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not even about forex anymore. It's about life. Every decision that you have to make in life, not this. If you're not going to get anything, get this today. Every decision that you're going to make in life, if you remove the emotional bit of that decision, it becomes easy to make to say it's either yes or no. It's as simple as that. But when you put emotion in it, it becomes so clouded because you have to think, oh, if I say no, then it will sound like this, then it will affect this, and it will do this. And if I say yes, then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Those are a lot of emotions you're putting in it. If you just remove the emotion, and that's what a checklist helps you to do in FX trading. Yeah. So you get a checklist, you're gonna be removing the emotions and you're gonna be knowing I am not taking that buy unless the market does 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 4, like that. If it doesn't do that, you just tell yourself, no trade for me for the day. Don't chase the trade again. Never chase the trade. Wait for the trade to come. All right. Hope you get that. Good. There's some good advice for the day, for the morning. All right. So let's do our simple market analysis over here on gold, XAU USD. Let's see where the winners are coming in today. Let's see what if you're getting the sells, you're getting the buy, but you gotta do a fresh new analysis each and every morning. Very important. All right, there we go. Monthly highs, still the highest of it all. Monthly low, the place where the market is bouncing over now. It doesn't make sense on the monthly, but on the daily it does. Look at this point. Previously, the market was derailed over here. Previously, we're here. All right, this is good. Not previously, like currently, we're here. Sorry. Yeah, so highs around that point, daily. So right now, we good now. Now we can go faster. For the new people, this is just price action based on market structure. You can check a lot of analysis, previous analysis we've done over there. You see them all on this channel. Just remember to subscribe, set the notification button. We want to get you to know the next movement the market is coming in. We want to get you to be all aware the next time you're doing something out of it. Speaking about that, on the 21st of July, we have introduction to FX. So if you ever wanted to know what the Forex is all about, we have introduction to Forex the 21st of July. It's gonna be in the evening, 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna be hosting it. You don't wanna miss that. We're gonna go back to the basics and just understand. It doesn't matter if you're new or you know you've already been trading. I'm sure we could learn something. I would like you to be there just to I could learn something from you. I'm always a student. I love learning. I love getting new stuff. All right, there we go. 4 hours low, 4 hours high. Where we is? We here, over here. 4 hours high over there. Dun, 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 dun. All right, look at this setup. Very nice setup. Very nice setup. 1 hour low, 1 hour high just got broken over here. Imagine if I was already I had already done this analysis this morning. I could have executed this by pushing up because I see the 1 hour just got broken over here. This kind of see where the bodies are. This kind of just closed above the body. The rest of the bodies that were there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This kind of just broke where 8 candles were unable to break. And this was just continuation because you see on the left side, very nice, clean move on the left side. So boom. I would have waited for this candle to close, take an entry from this point, and we'll be trying to push the market to go up. All right. Right now, my order could have been already stop loss in break even, and actually been trailing it and still seeing to. But now it's too late. I am late. We are late. It's already past that area, so we're not gonna put anything over there so far. So we're gonna be working with this as the high, right? This is the low. This is the high. That is what I'm saying when you need to observe the structure of the market. Structure of the market goes like that. It creates structures. It creates structures. And you need to be aware of it. Now, this cannot be a resistance yet because this candle is still active. If this red candle closes like that, then we have a next candle over here, then we can say this is a resistant level forming over here for the 30 minutes. But then until this candle closes, it's still not yet. So we're still working with the same lows and highs. Go down to 15 minutes. Where now, yes, something like this on 15 minutes, you see, this candle already closed bearish. This closed bullish, this is bearish. So it created a support level over here for the 15 minutes time frame. So a 15-minute time frame over here, we have a high. Do we have a low? No. Again, yes, no, the low is over here. The low is way down over here. But if this candle is like now the current one again closes bullish, then yes, it's gonna be an area that we need to consider because again we still have some rejections happening over here. See, we have some rejection of this candle. Previously, where this candle was rejected, this one broke it, this one got rejected, went up, got rejected above. This one started from here, boom, this one started from up, trying to come down, got rejected over here. So yeah, so the market is playing in between those two levels over there. And I would like to take a sell from below this point if the sales are going to be valid for today. So we got potential buys above here, which is the 40 above the 4110 area. Then we have potential sells below the 4095 area. See over there. All right, I'm just looking on the left just to see the possibility of the market crossing past that area. But then again, yeah, let's see. We don't really have a lot of pressures in the market yet, considering it's the London session right about now. The London session just started at 10, so we'll be looking for something like that. Yes, this is what I'm going to be looking at. I want to see a candle close above this point, body close. The next candle gets rejected, and boom, execute the buy, take profit one, two, and should we continue going up, we could continue going further. There's still a lot of areas to be covered all the way up here. I'm gonna put it to that point at the moment. Should we get a kind of break below this point again? This is a nice write down. This would be a nice write down over here to this point. Take profit one and then two over there, and that's good. On to Euro versus the USD. On to Euro versus the USD. Remove all the drawings again. Simple price action again. Market structure. Gonna observe it. Go up to monthly multi-time frame analysis. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, highs, still the lows at the same point. See what I was telling you the other day? This candle was just teasing to go down. It got rejected at the same point over here. So safe to say that the market is playing in between these two levels over here. Where the bodies are over here, so the market is playing in between these two levels. Okay. But then when we go down, you realize that's becoming like a very, you wouldn't realize that the market is ranging. So basically, the safest thing to say right now is that USD is on a long time frame is just ranging. It's neither going up nor going down. It's just ranging in between. But when you go into down on the lower side time frames, you're gonna find some places, of course, to execute some trades. All right, weekly high, below the same point over there. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Okay, down over there. There we go. There we is. There we go. All right. This looks. It looks like we're doing something. All right. There we go. And 30 minutes. 30 minutes on it. 30 minutes on it. Over here. Now we're stepping over here, slipping basically over there, because that's the area over there. But then above, it's over here. And then we go down to 15 minutes, 15 minutes. All right, so here we go. Here we is. So the market is really now in 15 minutes. The market just went up. This was the perfect place to take a buy again. If we came here earlier, we could have taken a this buy. This is a nice buy. Oof. This was a super nice buy over here. This candle just closed above. The next, this would have been the entry stop loss just below this structure over here. Oof. Hold few candles. Right now, it could be already back in profit. And this was in the Tokyo session. Well, we missed it. No harm, no gain, huh? So now this got rejected over here, pushing down, creating lower lows. Let's see. Per candle, that is not really lower low. Well, this is just 15 minutes candle. So let's see where this one goes, because again, I don't want to make this at low. I want it to either rest at this point and then continue going up, or should it? There's also possibility for it resting where it is, because you can see this is where this candle was rejected. And if I can expand it, let me see. I'm sure we'll get something horizontal line over here. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get, yes, some rejection happening on those areas. You see over here previously, so it's a lot of rejections that happened at the point at that point. All right, so let's see how it behaves for Euro SD. Mm-mm, nada, nani, no entry right now. No entry. Structure is not yet fully formed. There's no place to say sell below this point or buy above this point, not unless you're gonna sell now below this point. If you're gonna do a sell, then do it below this point, below this candlestick over. Let me below this line, the ray. Probably safe sales below this point. And it's not really safe. Potential. Remind you to always say potential. Potential safe sales below here. So someone requested for us to do, okay, so potential sales probability, and I don't really like it because it has a lot of rejection over here, because now if we move, we're gonna come here, we're gonna come here. There's a lot of noise as well happening over here, but then again, yes, that is the best bet that we have so far. So if you ask me, see, the people that usually ask me why do I have to do the same analysis every day, this is why. See, yesterday's analysis for today, it's a lie today. Whatever we did yesterday is a lie for today, because the market has already changed the structures. Some of the structure, it doesn't matter. It could be the 15-minute structure only has changed, definitely, but something has changed in the market. Like we didn't have this. We didn't have this push up and we didn't have this push down. Now we have it. So we're gonna need to figure out how to live with it. For the buys, man, the buys is crazy. Because again, you can't say buy above this point. That's gonna be an aggressive entry. If we say this and this candle is active, it's an aggressive entry. This means you're gonna need to just enter because you're entering the market. But safe bet will be, let's say for example this candle closes like that, then the next one starts and then breaks above this. Yes, now that would make sense. So what I'm gonna say, just to avoid a lot of confusion, we're gonna pull in comments, or no, call, yeah, pull in comments. No, 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 not you. Probably a call out. Call out looks, yes, more fancy. All right, so here's what we leave notes for, and this is a note I'm writing to myself, to all of you that are there. So wait for the current 15 minutes candle, or 15 or 30 minutes candle, 15 or 30 minutes candle. Candles are close. Then the next, if the next, then if the next breaks high, we can get potential buys. Okay. Yeah. I hope that is understandable. 15 minutes candles. Wait for the next 15 or 30 minutes candle to close. I'm gonna put that one over there. Then if the moon raise the highs, we can get potential. Yes. So that's what I'm gonna. Oh, this candle is closed. The next one. Ah, okay. It's nice. It's already working what I'm saying. Is the market listening to me? I don't know, man. Am I paving the charts? Am I whispering now on the charts and the charts behaving how we want them to? No, man. All right, so yeah, it's basically because I've seen a lot of scenarios like that usually happen like that. So I can tell that something like this is gonna happen. So this candle just closed. The next one. So what we want to see is this candle closes above this previous. If this candle breaks above and close, the best bet would be it closing above this. If this candle closes above this wick over here, yes, I could get into some potential buys over there and push up. All right. So at the moment, that is what we're gonna stay with. Check onto the market. Let's see how it behaves. There's, I know there's an area over here for possible sales, but I don't really like it. It's too squeezed up. I don't want to force issues. See the way this candle did. Okay, so that's a consolidation phase we are in. That's why I said potential buys above this point. This is gold. Potential sales below this point. All right. Yes. There, you could do some aggressive sales over here, but I don't really like them. I'll do from down here should we get there. But I like the fact that this candle now, the candles over here, see, they are now rallying. It's now consolidating in between these levels, in between these levels, in between these levels. Nothing is breaking above this high. So the candle that we get breaking above this point, boom. All right. So that's what we're going to be checking today. Have a good day, everyone. Check on the trades. Let's keep an eye on this and see how they move. Remember, the next winning trade starts with you creating a checklist. Like you see, what I'm telling you is let the candle close. I want to see this, do this. I want to see this break above this. Those are my checklists. Those are my checklists. So I don't have emotions mixed in that. I'm not going to enter it because there's too much red candle, there's too much green candles, or I feel that the market is going to do this. No, it's about trading what you see. And that's what I keep saying. Trade what you see, not what you think. Right? Let's meet on to the next one. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for being my audience. This is amazing. All right. So this is it for today's market brief. See you on to the next one, which is tomorrow, 10 a.m., same time, same place, different clothes. We're gonna be doing the same, but the same charts. We're gonna be doing but different entries. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow, and see you guys up to that point. Bye bye. Cheers, everybody.